Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get.
It's the motherfucking Good Guys podcast, man.
In here.
Episode 185.
We getting old.
We in this bitch, man. We almost back to March.
Yeah, almost.
It's crazy niggas think about March like an anniversary because of the fucking pandemic.
Damn.
The world shut down on a gloomy March. What's up with y'all niggas though, man?
Same shit, different total.
Can't call it.
Yeah, I can't call it.
So in light of the news,
Okay.
I'm guessing we should start on a serious note this week.
Yeah, we gonna start serious and then we'll lighten it up for y'all. So nobody take offense to how this go. We just gonna start serious, and as we go, we gonna start lightening it up. So we ain't want to stay too deep the whole time.
And with topics like these, I always like to give the disclaimer that the Good Guys podcast is not a fucking news show. It's not, this ain't Wikipedia. This ain't
Wikipedia, none of that. We are not anti-Semitic. We are not We're not Islamophobic.
Good point,
We are not anti anything. You know what I'm saying? We support people in their free will.
And we support y'all doing our own fucking information search.
Yep.
We just give y'all the basics so y'all can do y'all own, make y'all own mind up.
Yeah, make your own. We support free thinkers. That's what we're about, free thinking. Make your own choice.
So, for the people that don't know what's going on in that side of the world, enlighten them a little bit on the history of what's going on and
So
why this is news that they may be seeing.
So, for I'll give y'all, even for context, before I start, I'll say, if you really want the information, you do have to do your own research, and you should talk to someone who is Israeli, someone who is Palestinian, someone who is actually, from there or has actual ties to those nations, those countries. I'm going to say this is only from research. My father was in the Navy, did 27 years in the Navy, so we talk a lot about these conflicts, things like that. I'm not going to specify what sides anybody's on, because sometimes he'll be on one side and I'll be on the other. Sometimes it could be a heated debate. Sometimes it could be just information being shared. This is one of those times where it wasn't a heated debate. We were just sharing information. And so this story goes back a long time, even like before
either of the world wars, I believe.
Yeah, before either of the world wars. Where you're talking about.
Honestly, can't you say this goes back to like biblical times?
Hey, it actually does go back to biblical times, because that land was shared by both Hebrew and both you could say Palestinian, or back then
that would be the updated word.
Yeah, updated word for it. So both people do have claim to the land. That's just what it is. They're like brothers or cousins to the land. It's a family squabble. And so, over time, I'm not sure if the Hebrew people were forced out of Africa at the time, or if they just transitioned over to Europe, how that happened. But after the Holocaust, after Adolf Hitler did what he did, horrible things he did, the Jewish people who left Germany didn't have anywhere around the world to go. They were slim options, right? So, through financial backing from like America and certain British countries, they were able to reach an agreement with Palestine that they can come there, back to their homeland in Palestine. And they would share the land. They would create two. Another thing was they would say they would create two separate states. Israel was created, but the Palestinian state was never really created. So that's already lopsided in itself, So
think North Korea, South Korea, or
similar. Similar to that. Yep.
It's another one like that just slipping my mind.
Yeah, but same concepts. You know what I'm saying?
How like Germany was back in the day.
Yeah.
East and West.
East and West Germany. Yeah. It's one large countryside. They just split it into two entities. Which, if you can't get along, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Cool.
Crazy to look at segregation like a positive, but at the end of the day, it was like a decision.
Well, it's just one is a Jewish state, one is more of an Islamic state. Neither are bad. It's just two ways of life. So y'all have y'all views, you have our views. We gotta learn something that you brought up before the show. We gotta remember that we're all human, and we all have claim to this land.
And I that's what I like to say in these situations. And that's a good people would say that's an idealistic way to look at it, not really realistic, and I get that.
But realistic is only because of the people who run the world have created. We've taken land. We're taking this. We're taking that.
At the end of the day, borders are fucking imaginary lines. Yep. If you go up high enough, you don't see none of that shit that's on the map, fool. Like, we all on this earth together type shit. We all humans. So all these labels we put on each other that cause
division.
So
division, which causes wars and conflicts like these. It's kind of.
So I almost finished the backstory because it's almost up to date. So like I said, they welcomed the Jews, people who left Germany after the Holocaust and after that war. They left, went back to Palestine, separated, created the state of Israel. The problem is, over time, since 1954, 40, whatever years that was, over time, Israel gained land, and Palestine lost and lost and lost. Now, the issue is when you start introducing a power struggle like that, and then you're just claiming that one side is a terrorist, you lose sight of the fact that only one side really has power. You know what I'm saying? So only one side can really incite terror. And that's exactly what you saw in the aftermath of the quote-unquote attack this weekend. After the attack, everybody who sided with the Israeli folks, but not to condemn them or anything, maybe you condemn them, maybe you don't. Most of their responses was, this is not a time for talk, this is not a time for politics, we need to go in there and eliminate. To me, that is horrible language pre-war, bro.
It's fucked up because you, in all this, you miss the fact that, because at the end of the day, the group that they're saying is doing all these things is not Palestinians. Yeah. All Palestinians.
Yes,
all Palestinians don't agree with them.
Exactly. They're a group that was elected to power. And they're really because they were likely the only strong group at the time.
That's like saying the Proud Boys is representative.
Exactly. Another disclaimer, I meant to say, Roku, you just reminded me. We do not support any terrorist group, whether it be the Hamas, Al-Qaeda, the Taliban, whether it be the Proud Boys, the Ku Klux Klan, or any other terrorist group that's out there. We do not support them in any way, shape, or form. We never will. We do support free people. We support free humans. We support free speech. We support free thinking. Those are the things we support.
Real life can't condemn a whole people because of
the action.
What real life, like that's what the word radical is there for type shit. Yeah. Like, it's not just a normal person here. He's been radicalized. It's a word for that type shit. But, we could talk for 1,000,000 hours on this shit, and it's like,
because it's so much information. There's so much real history and backstory to it.
So much that we wouldn't be able to get to in an hour and a half podcast. For real. We could really talk about this for a whole episode, just the history,
and then come back again next episode for more facts. I would just say, don't believe everything you hear. Because Malcolm X has one of the best quotes, bro, is that if you're not careful, the media will have you loving the oppressor and hating the oppressed. And that is what's going on in this situation. Somebody may have done a terrible thing from Palestine, but for your response to be level all of Palestine
shows a level of bias that's kind of crazy.
That you're the bad guy for real.
At the end of the day,
that shows why they attacked you in the first place.
If you want to call yourself a peacemaker in that shit, and you're suggesting violence, your ass backwards.
Ass backwards.
More violence ain't the answer over there, bro.
That thing is the same people who teach their kids violence is not the answer, Johnny. Go and support war and to shoot all and destroy all these people, destroy their homes, destroy lives. Like, but we would never be willing to take those people in.
And what you want to blow up? What you think that's going to do to the future generation to see that shit? That don't even know the history behind this shit. They just see
pick up again.
Yeah, they just see these motherfuckers is blowing up my home.
And then me, bro, I see the bigger play, bro, because Gaza and everything is located on a nice, beautiful beach, bro. All y'all really want to do is get them people out of there, blow the shit up, and put resorts right there. The same shit Trump was trying to do. That's all y'all trying to do, bro. And it's really sick. Because it's not like it used to be over oil and all that shit. Y'all doing this shit.
It's just fucking real estate.
Yeah, it's real estate. That's sick, bro. That's sick. That's why if you pay attention to certain videos, they're saying level it. They want all them buildings gone. It's right on a nice, beautiful beach. What y'all gonna do with that? We already know. Say they did everywhere else in the world.
Yeah, at least with gentrification though, they force you economically to get the fuck out. They don't just kill you.
They just blow everything up. Like this shit is It's genocide. This shit is sick. Yeah. Whether you're on either side, bruh, human life does not deserve to be just blown to shit. Mm-hmm. That is never okay. Whether this is your response or you're the initial party, it's neither side is correct. Shit is sick.
Facts. Honestly, I think that's a great ending point on that. Cause
it's so much more we can get into. We don't want to, like, man.
That's really the main point we going to get to at the end of the day.
My perspective, free Palestine. I understand why Israel needs to stand strong. They're surrounded by all Arab nations. They're the only Jewish nation right there. It makes a lot of sense why they need to stay strong. But once you become the bully, karma, bro. Like, that shit gonna come back on you.
At the end of the day, I hope fucking something gets, and again, being fucking idealistic and shit, optimistic. I hope it's an agreement that all can be live their lives. Like,
y'all already, bro, there are only 2 million people left in Palestine, and y'all have half of them are 18 and under. That means half of them have barely even lived. They didn't even know what 9/11 was. Matter of fact, half of them don't even know what AOL.com is. You know what I'm saying? They can never know what something like that is. Like, but yeah, you want to go blow them to shit. Like, it's pretty fucking sick, and they do not have the same military capabilities.
Yeah, shit like punching down.
It's literally punching down. One side got big ass bombs, and one side got a few AKs and maybe some dirt bikes, like type shit.
Really making do with what they can find.
Make makeshift weapons and shit. It's not an even fight. Yeah. We know why one side gets the media support and one side is viewed as terrorist, even though they don't even have the funds to even do some of these things.
Honestly,
that's another thing. If you get into where the funds coming from, you'll really learn some shit. But
I was about to say, and I hope y'all listening to this really go look into
do your own research.
What's going on. Don't just watch the news, because really, in even getting prepared to talk about it today, the news coverage made me want to look up some shit myself, because it was just all one-sided. Nobody telling, like, it's really all one-sided and speculation, and I don't really know what's going on, but this what they saying going on. Like,
okay, let me say it like this.
And don't use Twitter as a fucking credible source.
Twitter's horrible too. But once you get to the point where you want to justify killing thousands of millions of people, and anyone who argues with you, you want to silence them.
You're a racist.
Not even racist. You're approaching that Hitler type regime. Whether you, no matter what your background.
Oh no, I was saying they gonna say you a racist.
Oh yeah. but that shit is very sick, bro. Like, that shit is very sick. If you really up there, if you feel like you get to murder thousands of people, anyone who protests you, if they feel otherwise, like, nah, we should let them people live. You want to silence them. You might want to look in the mirror and consider the fact that you are the next Hitler or the next evil motherfucker out here, because that's what you are. People just want to live and live their life. Half of these people have no idea what a Hamas, a gun, or none of this shit is. They don't even want to. And
if they do, they don't support the shit for real.
That shit is crazy. And then when you get to where the group come from, bro, y'all done created the group. So you just really just making an excuse to blow this place up so you can take it. That's all that's really going on a larger scale, bro.
And that's going to create a new group.
And
it's a nasty cycle.
That's all they doing. They creating a group. They say, oh yeah, the bad guys over there. Now they got to go blow all that shit up. That's ours now. Look at that play. Imagine that.
It's been going on for years, though. That's
imagine we all live in the neighborhood, right? We all live in the neighborhood, right? I see your house. I'm like, yeah, he got a nice house and shit. Okay. I real live come over to your crib, start looking around. I'm chilling and shit. And I tell you gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but you like, no, I don't gotta leave. And I come back, I got the bank slip. I bought this junk. You know what I'm saying? How would you feel about that?
I feel like going to war by my house.
I pays for mine.
Like then when you don't really leave because you don't really got nowhere to go, they start blowing you to shit. They make you the bad guy. You beating I'm beating on you all this shit.
Crazy man is
in the house that he doesn't belong in. All the time, nigga, what the fuck? I lived here my whole life. I lived here. And you just walked in and said, "Oh yeah, he doesn't belong here." Yeah. That's insane. It's insanity. Like, all you really doing is just blowing in people to shit, blowing in people to shit. And for what gain? But the land.
I'm with America staying out of this one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You say it again?
I'm with America staying out of this.
It's too late. They not though. They already done sent troops over there. They already sent funding over there.
Yeah, I heard.
They already doing things, man. It's always that. The real problem is we are potentially headed towards World War because you already have the situation in Ukraine and Russia. Now you create another conflict over here in the Middle East.
And wasn't like North Korea doing some shit?
That's what I'm saying. So they always doing some shit. You're creating conflicts all over the world. This is a bigger play that people on our level, we're not really paying attention to. We don't see it.
Not even privy to. I was just thinking
but the people at the top, real quick, but the people at the top, they doing this shit for a reason. And it's getting very sick, very weird, not even weird. We know what it is. It's just fucked up.
I was just thinking the other day, like, conflicts and shit, why is that not, like, a votable thing for the country? Like, can we not make that decision?
Or how much money we sending over? Like,
that too. Like, why the fuck?
To approve spending. Like, that shit's crazy. We just gave Ukraine almost all our shit, and they like, I bet Israel's turn. Like,
yeah, you get a check.
But to me, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna ask you as an American citizen. This isn't for anyone in politics or any job you have. This is as a citizen of America, right? How much is this weakening our economy? You keep giving away billions and billions and billions. At what point do we weaken our economy to the point where somebody does something to us and we can't really fight back? Or it's harder for us to fight back?
My question always been,
I don't think we should keep doing that.
What would happen if y'all just put that shit into important shit here?
How well off would
we be over here?
Building up our rotted infrastructure would be the smartest thing in the world.
Hundreds of billions spent in like a year and a half span on some good shit. Like, but yeah,
shit's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. That's like a out of their idea in this country.
I was talking to Shorty the other day, man. They was talking about the trains, how they hopping over the jump. Bruh, that shit should be free. It's public transportation.
Oh, yeah.
It's something like metro trains and shit. That shit should be free. But we're so money hungry over here. Medical should be free. Like, health insurance should be fucking free. Like, places like Switzerland have that shit. So you can't tell me America can't afford it. Like, that shit's insane. Now when you handing billions of dollars for wars like it's nothing, then you leaving bombs in these countries like it's nothing. Like, that's enough. Did we talk about it? Did we talk about that on air?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, if you don't know, it's a couple movies that talk about this, so we're not the first ones to drop it. When America takes all these weapons to these places, after the conflict, they don't bring that shit home and reuse it. They leave the weapons over there. So you just spend $50 to $100 billion of taxpayer money.
Tanks, mortars, fucking
all types
ammunition.
Of shit. You spend all that money of taxpayer dollars, don't use it, and then after the conflict, you just leave it over there and go and say, yeah, we need more.
And think they just gonna leave that shit.
I wasn't gonna get into what they do with it.
Yeah,
just the fact you come back and ask for another check. Crazy. Like real shit. Imagine you a parent, bro, and your kid got a bike and shit. He riding his bike. He go over to his friend's house.
At the park and
he just leave it at the park. Come back. Yeah, Dad, I need a new bike. What your bike I just gave you? I'll let the kids have it. I ain't want it. You ain't getting no bike, motherfucker. Like, I feel like we don't look at this shit the right way.
Every year that little nigga get a new bike.
Fuck every goddamn shit. Shit is crazy when you really get to
That's what they doing, bro. We got the rich spoiled kids running shit, so they playing with their toys and just leaving them. They don't care how much mess they make.
That's a good.
They don't care what they blow up, who died, who whatever. They just toys are over there.
Like a game of War Room and shit.
That's basically what it seemed like, and it's really fucked up, bro. At what point does this shit change? Like real change?
That's a great question. It really, at the end of the day, it don't change until people change, and that's a tall task. So,
I like to point out, I'm not saying that attack on Israel was fake or anything, but there hasn't been one. We haven't seen one confirmed person shot or died dead or anything. We haven't seen that. They give us numbers. They show us these videos of everybody running, but you haven't seen no blood on the street at all.
And honestly, I was thinking about this earlier when I was going through shit. Like, this can be from it. I don't know the geography enough to be like, yeah, this is where this at. This is where this video is happening. That type shit.
Yeah, it could be lying. It's all media frenzy.
Who the fuck is this that's posting this? Is this a reputable?
That's the thing for American citizens, Black American citizens, to remember. Like, this shit is a whole nother country situation. So the propaganda and the bullshit that comes out is from all angles, from all over the world.
It can happen. Like, don't think everything you see is.
It's facts. When you see CNN, that's probably the time you trust them less, because CNN has a position that they want their angle seen. So if you only getting that one angle, you should wonder, like, why can't I see the upside? Like, you can't go to Palestinian news and figure out what's going on. You can't. You can only see the Israeli side.
Yeah, then they cut like power, water to half the
and that's like 3-4 days ago now. They trying to drown them people. They trying to blow them people up, and it's only 2 million people. That's damn near an endangered species now.
It's like
they should be protected at this point.
One American city, probably. Like,
they should be protected at this point.
Yeah.
That shit is actually very sick. It's a genocide, bro. And a lot of people at power, bro, they really need to be questioned about this shit. That specifically is nuts. Just wiping people out for resorts and land. Like, who was over that? I guess I ain't think that. I know we not. Fuck.
What you want to get into next? We got a couple more serious topics we can hit before we move on. Just an update on we can update the Sergio Brown situation.
Since we're talking about countries, we can talk about Mexico. You know,
Sergio Brown, if you don't remember, is the ex-Patriots football player. The story was him and his moms went missing. They found her, unfortunately deceased. He was in Mexico making fucking Instagram live videos and drinking tequila shots and shit, partying in Mexico. Then, I want to say yesterday, they deported his ass and he's been arrested. So, brought in for questioning, they said. So I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of that pretty soon.
I ain't making no excuse for him, but bruh got CTE.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Bruh, like,
I don't even think you can say excuse. It's not an excuse. It's what it is at this point.
Bruh got CTE. Like, that football back then, I feel sorry for them players. Like, they got underpaid for damn near giving their life.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it's like, who and when and where is it going to pop up type shit. Like,
it's like,
it's usually when you confused in the mind, I guess, when you really at a level of frustration. But therapy, I guess, probably don't think you really work on that. Therapy, mental treatment,
hopefully.
Like that.
Yeah. Medication.
People that give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Definitely people that give a fuck around you. If not, they gonna trigger that shit over and over again.
It's fucked up because it's like, you say that and then some shit like this happen. I'm sure his mother was that person for him.
It's like, that shit, man. That shit is really sad because they haven't even gotten into a reason yet. Mm-hmm. They still have yet to get to a motive at all. Like,
and then you think about the Instagram videos, you just acting like shit ain't happening.
Shout out to Mexico for doing the right thing and deporting them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't have the extradition law, so America couldn't go get them. They was like, yeah, get up out of here.
There's no way they was gonna let that shit happen to him on Instagram like that. Just yeah, I'm here type shit. Hell no.
Mexico got him. Shout out to Mexico for that one for sure.
Is the Carly Russell thing serious? Or y'all want to get
yeah, go. I want to see what y'all think about
serious. We can talk about it though. She found guilty.
She got found guilty. The judge recommended like a year and like 18.
1,000.
But she got to do it yet? She got to do it yet?
It was recommended. They ain't sentenced her yet.
She got found guilty though.
Lock her up.
Damn, come on, bro.
Listen, bro. You gotta teach people. You can't just be making
honestly,
up.
And I felt this way about Jussie Smollett, fool. Because this don't happen, I think, if you punish Jussie Smollett and show
it might
that.
still happen.
She might be a little off.
She thought she could get away with that shit.
Yeah, but if you show them a motherfucker early that this is a punishable offense.
Yeah, because y'all stop making up fake scenarios. You're really
not with the police.
Not with the
tell your family.
With anybody though, like you really, people gonna spend money. People gonna really do irrational things because they care about you. Yeah. You just want some bullshit. Y'all stop doing that. Y'all really should stop doing that.
I mean,
how the fuck she go afford $18K? They fired her from her job. God damn it.
They're getting that bag.
You should have thought about this before you fake went missing.
That's another thing. Yeah, you fake called out of work. You ain't getting people no heads up. They needed somebody to cover for you.
Yeah, clearly you ain't
so
give a fuck about the job.
Did you get fired because you got locked up, or did you get fired because you didn't come to work a couple days?
I think they said it was like because of the attention of this shit.
You making us look bad, bitch.
Yeah. That's worse than a nigga who called out and like fake tied himself up.
Mm-hmm.
He was funny.
She got fired. She got fired for conduct detrimental to the team.
I mean, look.
That's crazy.
And then she went in there and smiled on her mugshot the first time. So it's like, you ain't taking shit serious.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Because at the end of the day, you did take like a couple weeks worth of, like, they could have been solving real crimes, looking for real missing people. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you. So if I'm her and I got to do this year, I'm doing an interview when I get out. I'm dropping a mixtape. I'm doing a movie.
I don't know about the mixtape, but I'd definitely write a book and turn it to a Tubi movie.
You can write a book too, but you could definitely do a Tubi movie. You can write a mixtape while you in that joint.
Skip the
I'm
mixtape. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
I lied.
I mean, you could get on the payment plan
I
for
don't
the
wait shit from no
18,000.
Carly Russell.
I
Bro.
listen to that.
What would you want to hear from her?
How she got into that predicament?
I was
Man.
gonna say, what would the
Nigga
book even be about? Like, this is how I did it. This is why
I did it, yo.
Bro, that shit is 5 pages long.
Man, she can stretch that shit out, make that shit dramatized and shit.
Yeah, if anything, we want a white book. That's about it. Even then, don't really want it.
She gonna blame the nigga. I already
Yup,
see how that's
she definitely gonna blame the
Like
nigga.
men, it's gonna be men.
Yeah.
Men, and they just.
I went through his phone that night. It was a rainy night in Mississippi.
I clicked it and it was like, how much is a ticket to Alabama? They'll never suspect this.
Didn't she hide in the woods or some shit? Get her crazy ass out of there.
Special needs.
Yeah. I guess we gotta get into it again. Your girl is back. Jada Smith is back to telling us shit that we don't want to fucking hear. Didn't ask.
Bruh, why she hate this man so much?
Why did she even have an interview? Is my question. What she got coming out?
Yeah, what was the interview about? Was it just to say, yeah, we was
Your
split,
personal life.
The new season of Red Table Talk.
That's it.
But it wasn't even Red Table Talk, was it?
No.
But she gonna promote that shit next. What?
I don't understand why you keep bringing this man up just to say, yeah, we've been separated.
Yeah, let's talk about just your personal life and leave him out of it. Like, what you do in your meantime? Like,
what else can we talk about, Jada? Like, for real, like, give us something else other than Will Smith.
leave Will
And you
Smith
clearly hate
alone.
this nigga. You cool. Let's talk about August Alsina at this point. Fuck it. Like, let's talk about that relationship, I guess. But something. Like a new movie. Something. Like, fuck.
What you got coming out?
You keep telling us you and Will not together. We know. If I was Will Smith, bro, I'm fucking all the white bitches. I don't even like listen, y'all know me. I don't really do the, you know what I'm saying? But at this situation, bro,
You disrespecting me?
Harley Quinn, fucking Scarlett Johansson, I'm going to all the white.
What's funny is we always say this for the women, but it's like, do you feel like women try like let you get away with some shit as long as you're not embarrassing them type shit?
She's embarrassing him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even whatever y'all doing behind closed doors, if he giving the okay, I don't care.
If you Will Smith
But
at this point,
the public embarrassment is getting crazy, fool. Like,
and it's for no
I don't
fucking.
know.
But for what reason is it though?
I don't know. I just like. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit because I was a little hard on Jada.
no, before you say that, she not only said that they were separated, it was another gem in there that people might have skipped over type shit. They asked her about the damn Oscar slap, and she was like, I thought it was a skit. I don't know why he went up there and slapped him. So the shit that got this nigga banned from the Oscars for 10 years.
Undercut him on that shit.
She undercut him. She ain't riding with the nigga. He went up there because of you, and you ain't even like.
He was standing there and shit. She's like, I don't know why he did it. Like,
yo.
bitches, bro. Fuck. Oh my god.
Although that's fucked up.
He literally thought he was
know.
doing something in front of the world to show you some. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he did that. Bitches, bro. Like.
I knew that they had the little, open relationship shit, but I thought that they were together and she just fucked August. So if they wasn't together and she fucked August, it is what it is. Like
It been it is what it is with that for me, because it's like, even if they was together, August Ben said he got the okay from Will, like he talked to him.
They was in the same house. Shit.
Yeah.
They was on some buddy.
So if you got the okay, I couldn't say nothing about that. It's just, why do the public gotta
He should have been
know?
on Harley Quinn, bro.
I mean, yeah.
That is some bullshit when you say that out loud. This nigga was in this nigga's house, looked him in the face, and was like, "Yo, you mind if I?"
Somebody funny as shit. They said Will better than me. I would have bailed out Keefy D. Bert, retarded dog. I said, yeah, I'd have bailed him out. But
That's what's even more fucked up. 'Cause Will just be pause. He take shit on the chain. He don't say nothing about it.
Hey,
she just keep coming with them.
Yeah. And what's wild to me is if you watch the fucking interview, fools, the whole time she got this evil looking ass smirk on her face.
Yeah, what's up with her, bro? Why does she? What's up with her wanting to tear this man down so much?
I don't know what
attempting to.
Maybe he did something that she can't get over. Maybe she really hate the
but
nigga
you keep
like you
telling
say.
the world y'all single. Like, what are you getting from that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you getting from keep reminding everybody? Like, yeah, we've been separated since 2016. Yeah, we're not together. Yeah, why do you keep doing this?
If what he say true and that was really promo for Red Table Talk, then eyes on Red
Maybe
Table
it's because
Talk.
every time she says it, for some reason, everybody
Shit get the
reacts.
trending,
Yeah, like we know they're not together, but she keeps saying it and we keep reacting. Maybe that's why.
Because niggas is tired of that shit though.
But
No,
we should
'cause they
ignore
was
it.
the-
If we ignore it, maybe we should stop saying it. Because
True.
why do we know they're not together? We don't. It's been. You just said it's been since 2016. We've at least known since 2018, 2019. We don't care no more.
And the entanglement shit was happening. We kind of had
Yeah.
that idea.
Well, entanglement shit was cool because we knew what was going on. That's 2020, right? Yeah, that's when we found out the whole world knew.
Yeah.
But we knew y'all was separated before then. We don't care. But we gotta start reacting to that shit, I guess. Cause
No, she probably got harassed niggas. Like, how could you do that to Will? Have an entanglement? Bitch, we wasn't even together. Like,
that's what it is.
that's probably what it is. She tired of that shit. Cause I know I was one of them niggas that I ain't tagged Jada or no shit like that, but I definitely was.
The Remy and Papoose shit did just happen.
Yeah.
They name did probably keep getting brought up.
How y'all black women gonna keep cheating on these?
She's like, nigga, we wasn't even together.
Yeah.
She probably wanted to come out and make a public statement.
Yeah, like, all right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm tired of y'all calling me all
But
types of
August
names.
said that though.
What?
He said like whatever it was, he had Will Blessing.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not like that's new, like you said. Say new news.
That is still a crazy ass thought.
It'll
Okay,
be so much snow, but
you Will Smith, a motherfucking you at your house, August come up to you and be like, hey yo, my man's you mind if I go slide with Jada real quick?
I'm sure it didn't happen like that.
What the fuck he say? How do you say that?
You gotta ask him.
Please, sir, may I have your wife's coochie? Like, what the fuck did he say?
sir.
Probably just like some nice to meet you type shit. You know, I'm here to
said,
pick
"Can I
up
have some
Jada, have her back by 10.
Oh, you don't think he hit her in the house?
I don't know.
August was living in the house.
I don't know. Fool.
Can I have some more?
Yeah, how the fuck you think he asked him? He was like, hey, yo, my nigga.
Hey, cool. Hey, well, you good? You want next? I'm gonna go in, then you go in, and then I go back in.
I'm sure she told that nigga like, oh, you know what your call about to come over type shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean,
That's crazy.
is it crazier to do that or to not tell the nigga and he just pop up over there like, hey, what's up, Will? Here to pick up Jada.
Y'all just sitting on the couch, and she look over. And
This is
say-
not new to them, bro.
She said, "Yeah, this nigga about to come pick me up."
Nah, she say, you know August about to come.
Hey,
Like, oh, you about to
OJ
go in with
situation. Don't
Jay?
look too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But
Look, I just hope they leave us out they love life. And I'm not even mad at Will no more. Like I'm mad that he letting this shit happen.
how was he ever mad at Will?
Cause
You gotta understand, he can't do nothing.
he a supportive nigga, fool. He
That-
went on
he
there.
can't, he can't do nothing other than smear her
You
too.
slap Chris Rock.
You know what I'm saying? He can't do nothing other than like, some people not gonna stoop down to somebody's level. Like she keep,
he
she's
not gonna do
obviously,
what she doing,
she's
obviously.
obviously on a smear campaign, right? He's not smear campaign. He's not trying to add to that smear campaign. But I'm not gonna hold you at this point, bro.
You out the door.
The kids is grown. You rich, I'm rich. All right, bitch. Like, I'll let me. Fuck.
I feel that. Yeah, I'd have been left, bro. I'd have left and like put some type of contract into it where you guys stop talking about me, bro. Stop saying
Something.
that.
Season
Stop
just says,
saying my
like, bro, you
fucking
gotta make money
name.
without my name. Like, something, bro.
That's how she make money.
You gotta do something without mentioning Will Smith. Cause that shit's getting crazy.
You gotta make money.
You hate men so much, stop mentioning them. What the fuck?
Y'all saying this is random. Y'all want to get into the Bigfoot shit?
What?
Oh, y'all ain't see this?
Oh, here go the bullshit. Here we go.
Some dude out Colorado.
You the dick.
I don't know. I don't know where he was, what he was doing. Maybe he was driving along some patch of
CGI.
road type shit. And the nigga pulled out his camera.
He said CGI.
CGI, nigga.
Nah, he ain't put that much effort into it. But some dude in Colorado claims that this is a Bigfoot.
I saw this I wish you could zoom in a little deeper. It's one of them damn.
He doesn't zoom in.
Yeah, never zooms.
You can't even tell if the shit got fur. It just looked like some dude walking through a fucking field. Fool, I'm not going to
one of them little sniper suits. What you call them?
Ghillie suit and shit. Yeah, like, that's exactly what it looked like. He kneeled down. It don't look like
as soon as he kneeled down, he looked like a bush.
Bruh.
Yeah, he looked like he was in a ghillie suit.
And
why does the motherfucker over there in a ghillie suit is a better question. But
because the dude recording told him to do it.
On a train? Maybe.
Nah,
That's, you drive all the way out there, walk all the way over. I guess it could be. Maybe it's not that far. I don't know. But the niggas on a train riding this way. They did all that just to record. Oh, Bigfoot.
Bruh.
I don't know.
It's the people believing this crazy shit.
Yeah, people believing this the nutty shit. The nigga that don't sit down and look like a bush. Yeah, it's a ghillie suit, bro.
Then you did the fact he didn't even try to zoom is suspicious to me. Like, you ain't want to get a closer look at this? Like,
yeah, never zoomed. Never zoomed in. That's a good point.
It ain't like we in 1990 and that shit would've got all blurry.
Focus,
yeah, that shit 4K, my G.
Clear as a motherfucker. That's a good point.
Why are people so enamored with Bigfoot? Who gives a fuck?
I don't know. It's just the. You think Bigfoot died by now?
I think maybe. I think a potential race like that could have existed. I just think they would have tried to exterminate them by now. You know what I'm saying? Or they exist way off somewhere.
In like some deep jungle somewhere type shit.
There's a potential that there's a have. You know what I'm saying? Because if gorillas, you know what I'm saying? The larger apes get, there could be some type of middle ground somewhere. It's believable. It's just, you could also see why they would hide it from us too. You know what I'm saying?
And I can see why people would hoax some shit too.
Hoax some shit, exactly. Make fake shit, yeah.
I'll be rich. The first nigga to see a Bigfoot.
But I mean,
it's been going on.
We're long past that. Nobody's getting rich from seeing Bigfoot, bro. They're just gonna come take your phone and hush you, fool. Like,
unless you realize, like, tranquilize that motherfucker and get some good.
Get it to a museum or something.
Yeah, like,
somebody really pay you billions for that motherfucker. Like, that's the only way.
These videos and shit ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. Putting it on the internet, they just gonna come get your dumbass. Like, thanks for telling us.
We've been looking for this nigga.
Fuck.
What
else we got? Oyster Girl?
Who?
Okay, Oyster Girl. What, we got something else first? We can stay on top.
I was gonna get into like the celebrity shit, celebrity beefs and all that. Drake just put out his album.
You know what? Yeah, let's do that one first. What's up with Drake and Joe Budden? Because I keep seeing everybody talk about that, but I don't really. What's up with that?
Drake dropped his album. Joe Budden got his podcast. You know, podcasters give their opinions on music sometimes. You know, especially Joe Budden got a music podcast damn near. Like that's a whole segment they do is breakdowns of the new music type shit. So he gave his opinion. I do gotta say there is a history with Drake and Joe Budden. I gotta remind people of that. They actually went through this same shit.
I bet it's over a bitch.
Nah,
I bet it's over.
Probably at the root.
Damn,
but
you say that.
To the public, it just looked like first it was.
You just put money on random shit. I bet.
But to the public, first it was the Views shit. Views came out. Joe Budden had his podcast. He went on like a fucking rant that he later admit like he popped the pill before the shit and went on this rant that like that shit was trash, woody type shit.
Oh, he ranted about the album.
About Views.
Yeah. Oh, about
this was their first encounter type shit when this beef first started.
Then
I'm just
he
giving a
dropped
little
like
history
85
type
diss
shit.
songs.
Nah, that so. He did that. He dropped like 5 long ass. It was like 3 or 4. I ain't gonna boost it. Yeah, okay. It's some time passed. He dropped like 3 diss songs towards Drake out the blue type shit. It seemed like it was out the blue, but on his podcast he went on to say he got wind of a verse that Drake did that he felt like he was dissing him. So before that verse came out, he started putting out his disses. The verse ended up being, what's that song with French Montana that Drake did?
Stay Scheming?
No, he used some Joe Budden bars in the verse.
Oh.
Pump it up. She got a good head on her, but I pump it up. Joe Budden felt like that verse was diss to him. So he came with them 3 diss songs. Drake never really publicly replied towards him type shit. But that was the start of that. Some Drake fans went to Joe Budden's house and he chased him with rocks. I know you remember that day on Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was running down the street chasing the car with rocks and shit. That was all part of this shit.
Drake fans were chasing Joe Budden.
No, Drake fans went to Joe Budden's house, knocked on his door type shit. Like some young niggas type shit.
With the Joe Buttons out.
Yeah, knocked on his door, got in the car, drove off. He realized sprint.
Joe Budden chases him away.
Yeah, it was a whole niggas was photoshopping that shit all over the place, fool.
I forgot that.
But yeah, he was chasing their ass down the street with rocks and shit. That was actually pretty fucking funny. So yeah, now we get to today. And he did the same thing. Gave his opinion on the new Drake album. And Drake came back with
that long ass BCR.
Long-winded ass shit, bro. Did you read it?
No.
Yeah, I read that joint. I read the whole joint. I was mad as shit. I did homework. I did my homework like a motherfucker.
I said skim through that bitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the whole one so I can skim
that
through.
Nigga Drake did too much. He could have made a video for all that. He just don't want anything.
Yeah, I don't know. This shit feel like some
stage shit. We gonna get to that though.
Yeah, just to push, viewership.
He say, Joe Budden, you have failed in music. You left it behind to do what you are doing in this clip because this is what actually pays your bills. For any artist watching this, just remember you are watching a failure give their opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter give their opinion on how to achieve longevity. You switch careers because the things that pop into your brain had you broke living check to check, and the raps you write had 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty NC jeans to screw up their faces to music 29 and pretend you are the GOAT. This nigga is emotional, man.
He mad. He was drunk as shit.
Why do you know so much about people?
Because he's a Joe Budden fan.
He be knowing so much about
There's a video on YouTube with Drake praising Joe Budden to his face like, yeah, you one of the greatest, bro. Like, you do that rap shit. Like, so this is kind of crazy coming from him.
People
but
on the ground and
yeah.
Drake was like 22 or 24.
He was young as shit.
Yeah.
But that's why, that's what makes this type of shit weird, bro. Because we seen you be the all shucks guy for so long. So this, I'm cool. All this fucking tough guy, stop talking about me or I get your touch shit, bro. It's kind of weird coming from Drake. But
it's Drake now, though. Like, that was Aubrey that was praising
bro,
him.
I look at this as
Drake
the same
now,
shit as niggas do Bow Wow, like you said, fool.
Oh, that's crazy. Well,
Why ain't it the same thing?
Get to a certain level of success, that gangsta shit out the window. Like,
what?
Niggas is not Jay Prince.
Especially when you haven't been on
gonna
it.
get him touched.
That shit is like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He's just emotional right
We
now.
gonna get into him saying niggas gonna get touched later, because he is saying niggas is gonna get touched later.
Oh, I ain't see. I don't remember that part.
he did the same thing to Kanye, bro.
Yeah.
That was different though.
We Canadian niggas is coming at
That was
motherfucker.
different.
America, hey, everybody say Canada sweet.
Tory Lane's doing 10 right now.
Chill. I wasn't even gonna say
They up the skull.
These Canadians.
Shooting at a girl is crazy.
They up the skull.
Anyway, I'm trying to get into. He just kept sending passive aggressive shots. Kept saying he quit rap. Never want anybody to think that the whole everybody's entitled to their opinion is a real thing. This is a man projecting his own self-hate and the fact I did and continue to do everything he wanted to do for himself. If you need it put in simpler terms, I own a 767. He owns a modest house in the 973 and flies first class on special occasions. I hate when niggas do this shit where they dissing one nigga, but they diss a whole group of people.
Yeah, that was disrespectful. He's a wild nigga in that scene.
Like, everybody ain't got a fucking private jet, my guy. Like, you just dissed a whole bunch of niggas that just take trips first class sometimes. Like, what niggas do to you?
Like, thanks, Drake. I don't really care. You don't really care though, bro.
Yeah, no.
Somebody that's celebrity flexing on people who, listen, I ain't never had a chance to be somebody like that.
Clearly, he felt the way
I'm
about
not really
the
gonna
album
take
review.
it. Still get bitches. I don't care.
And honestly, I think this shit was set up. And I think that because why Birdman all of a sudden on the internet talking to people?
What he saying?
You got me fucked up, Playboy. Talking to Drewski, you still playing with a real gangster. I don't know if that shit a joke or not. Then he coming at Joe Budden like
he came at Joe Budden.
What he said to him?
He
he posted something on
I
the
used to
story.
fuck with Joe Budden, And I always have respect for Joe Budden, but yeah, if he want a problem, it's a problem. He's like, we'll give him a problem. He said, but we don't want no problem.
We want no problem.
But if you want a problem, it's a problem. I was like, that nigga said problem 11 times.
This shit is the Boondocks.
That's why I think all this shit, like, wrestling, fool. Like, all right, so boom, Birdman post Charlemagne. I think you mean good, and I respect you, even though we had our difference. But I respect you, see the God, but respect. Whatever that means. And he tags Drake in that and Cash Money Instagram in the story.
So you saying, but respect Drake and Cash Money?
That was about Charlemagne. Okay. Then he posts a picture of Joe Budden. Joe Budden, calm down. Calm down, brother. You're not built for this real gangster shit. Then he tagged Drake with a goat emoji. So, like, this shit all seemed like fucking promo to me.
He having his man. It's not like he having his man back.
In a promo as well. This shit is
you
nice.
Fuck with him, you gotta fuck with me. But alright, bro. Y'all niggas is 40, 50 years old.
He pushing 60. That's crazy.
Insensitive, bro. And niggas ain't even talking about you, fool.
Bro,
like,
40, 50, 60, y'all just motherfuckers.
But that's how you keep your name relevant. Now everybody gonna be like, oh, you heard what Birdman said? When the last time you said something about Birdman?
That was kind of Joe Budden point, fool. Like, Drake don't gotta do all this shit to stay relevant, fool. He don't gotta pander to the young niggas. He don't gotta be with the streamers. He don't gotta be best friend. Like, that's basically the gist of what Joe Budden was saying. And I kind of agree with that shit. Drake should be setting the trends, not following the trends.
The album wasn't the best, so you want to just beef with your critics. It's like, at least the nigga listen to it.
Had his opinion, but at least listen. Yeah, true. I just don't get that shit, fool. Like, that's all I got on it.
Yeah, I don't really get into the celebrity beef like that, especially the shit that's over stuff like this. Like,
do y'all think that Birdman and Drewski shit is real?
I
hope
don't
for
know.
Birdman's side is not, or Drewski's side, I would be bidding so hard, bro.
I think that's all it is to him. Like,
it's a bid. I would be bidding.
And I don't even know if that's a bid towards Birdman. Like,
definitely.
Yeah,
yeah, he used the Cash Money type symbol
as a symbol,
but is he supposed to be playing Birdman?
Yeah, he's not. He don't act like Birdman at all. I'm more like acting like all motherfucking. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you can say that's a Diddy diss. You can say that's a Khaled diss. You can say that's a anybody. Jay-Z diss. Shit, like, that could be anybody. Yeah.
It's like a diss. It's like a spoof of the whole industry.
Exactly. So if you take offense to it, that's like
you feel the way.
The shoe fit type situation.
Cinderella situation.
Bigfoot.
And then he don't even say it to me. I've watched a lot of them. What did he say that's even offensive?
To Birdman, nothing.
Like, he just makes jokes. Like, he don't say nothing about nobody in the industry.
So. The only thing you can take offense to is probably the logo is close to the Cash Money shit. But it's like a cent sign.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, it's like a clever logo.
But I used to say Cash Money, cool, but that was like a thing back in that era. When we was kids, everybody had the money sign. Sure. So it's still a play on that whole era. Like,
yeah, that's true. To take offense, you just chose to take offense.
Yeah, or you felt the...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You insecure about that. Shoe fit, yeah. You was like, damn, why you... Yeah, you felt the way.
Stepping on my toes. You got niggas looking at me crazy. That's how that... And that was the thing he did with Charlemagne at the Breakfast Club, too. Like, y'all keep saying it's bad to sign with me, I do bad business type shit. So, I guess he's staying on what he's staying on.
I don't know. I felt the Drewski situation different. Like, he never came at no person in the industry. Never said this is... Never even directly acted like anybody.
Hey, he's a comedian, bro. Calm
That's
down.
Like,
exactly. Calm down, fool.
All a joke. Literally. You know it's all a joke.
I don't play that joke shit.
See, niggas take life too serious. That's the fucking problem now, fool. Laugh a little.
From Louisiana, boy. Boy, I don't play that.
I got your back, fool. Don't worry about it. I got you, fool. I ain't gonna bite y'all.
You can definitely voice him in the voiceover. That was funny as shit. From Louisiana, playboy.
Louisiana, playboy.
Yeah, that's funny as shit. We should have talked about this after the Bigfoot shit, but they say Ring, you know, like the Ring cameras and shit, the company is offering $1 million for proof, recorded proof, of extraterrestrials.
Oh boy, I'm about to make some shit in my garage.
Recorded proof of extraterrestrials.
But it gotta be like raw ring footage type shit. Like,
Boy, I'm gonna walk up to the alien, make a dap and shit.
yeah, see, every suggestion you make sound like the Men in Black gonna come get your ass.
Hey, but yep, got him.
Probably why I got brain damage.
I just want to know what kind of proof they looking for. What I need, like a glow light? It just got to fly across the sky, unidentified, could be anything. It need to be like alien. Like,
They didn't even say alien, they said UFO.
Basically.
Oh, nigga, what the fuck? That's cheap.
How y'all gonna prove? Like, yeah.
You need something up there in dark. Like, what is that? It's UFO. Mm-hmm. Unidentified.
Where my mail at?
I'm gonna put a bandana over top of
Y'all got the
motherfucking
money
bed.
here, or y'all want to write a check, or what we doing here? I know how to Photoshop some shit.
Every drone that goes up would be considered a UFO.
Yeah,
I'm
what
gonna
if
put
I
a bandana
Every
over a drone.
toy RC plane is a UFO.
say I catch a satellite? Say I catch a
the shit out there.
unidentified the shit out
Yeah,
there.
ain't no license plate on that bitch.
They saw the shit out there. Man, that's RC car. Get the fuck out of here. You
Dog,
think you slick,
Fucking
man?
drone.
They gonna cheat some motherfuckers out of some shit. I feel like somebody gonna catch some real shit, and they gonna be like, "Nah, this cap."
I swear to God, I just see
They
this.
say they offering a $1 million prize to a person who can submit scientific evidence of extraterrestrial activity.
What the fuck is scientific evidence? I gotta get blood on me.
The footage must be captured by a ring device, so not on your phone,
This is good.
and will be reviewed. And will be reviewed by a quote space and extraterrestrial expert to determine its validity. Space and extraterrestrial expert don't mean he can tell if I Photoshop some shit.
Yes, I can. I think.
What you know? Space and
How
extraterrestrial
you
don't
an
mean you know about
expert?
Photoshop.
How you an expert on something that we've never seen?
Facts. How you gonna prove it if I
Damn.
like, nigga?
That was a motherfucker right there. That's alright.
You was an expert, you would be coming with the video, nigga.
Bruh.
You got a ring camera too, you work here.
Nigga, not even an astronaut. How the fuck is he an expert? Never even been up there before. How the fuck is he an expert on this shit?
It's just some dude.
Reading books.
Some dude at Ring just got a random promotion. Like, just went into the office like, you the space and extraterrestrial expert now. It come with a pay raise. Come sign this
How the fuck
shit.
are you the expert? Some shit that we've never have no proof of ever existing.
I'd take that meal though.
I take the mirror. Yeah, I'm the expert. I'm the pappy. Fuck.
And then they say NASA want to build houses on the moon or homes on the moon by 2040, which is not that long away.
Okay.
To live?
That's 20 years from now. Fool me old as shit.
That's what I'm
Stay my
saying.
black ass.
Not healthy enough for space
Stay
travel.
my black ass right here.
You hear me? Maybe my kids can go if they want
I
to.
mean, we pushing 50 something. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't too old, but I ain't going up there.
Yeah, I'm cool. I've been on Earth 50 years.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm a little used to the gravity down here.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Actually, we talked about this on the Sooner episode, and we did consider the opposite though.
Yeah,
It's like
that's what I
you-
did. That's
The old, like I say, we would say if you're 90 and you got the chance to go live in space for a while, it's kind of the one thing you never got the chance to do down here.
I would ask my doctor if I could.
You could. I dropped it at 90, but remember I said 50, we would be at 20 years.
I think
ain't
about
gonna lie.
it.
Yeah, that's...
No.
It's a yes or...
Because you gotta give me a decade of proving that
Yeah,
this shit's safe.
work.
I need 10 years of them being up there.
You got. I need
I'll
a
be
straight
60
decade
on
of
that
no
one.
At least 1 or 2
accidents.
generations
Yeah.
before. Yeah, I feel it.
The first joint to go, damn, that joint crack. Oh, okay.
What's the after effects? Like your bones a little weak when you come back type shit. Like, I need to know all that.
Before, but you don't want to be the test number. I feel that. You got to send some young people, some healthy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Some young healthy motherfuckers to go deal with that shit. Damn.
I need to see farms on the moon and some more shit. Where y'all getting food from?
We brought it from Earth. Oh, hell nah. That shit ain't make you travel.
That shit a 3-day trip away. What the fuck you talking about? And don't astronauts eat like powder fucking food type shit. Yeah, it's a lot of shit y'all gotta figure out before I go up there. I'm cool. I don't know if we talked about this last week, but it's fucking crazy to me. I want to know if I'm just tripping. You heard about this Ebony Alert shit? Did they try and think this is in Cali that they try to introduce this bill? They try and introduce a Ebony Alert system, like an Amber Alert, but it's a focus on brown kids type shit.
All right, brown kids, right?
Yeah, like African American kids. It's supposed to be towards black and brown
I like
kids.
the idea, but can I say something? A lot of people may disagree with me, but I'm not a huge fan of the like exclusive promotive idea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like
we want to do something positive, but only for this group.
This is something
a lot
that
of people need this shit. Like,
there's some shit that sounds good, right? But how does this say? It's some hateful motherfuckers out here, fool. If these motherfuckers look at their phone, see Ebony Alert, that's an easy way for them to ignore the shit. If they feel that type of way towards black and brown people.
Yeah. And it's an easy way for them to just go cancel it out or whatever. The number of things.
If we do equal Amber, all we asking is for equality and put us on the Amber Alert like y'all do the little white kids type shit.
No, hit me real quick. Yeah. I like the idea of making a new one. Just the exclusivity of it, I'm not a fan of it. Spanish kids need that. Asian kids need that. Like, everybody need that.
Maybe we should just update the Amber Alert system.
I don't like everybody like, we just need to focus on us. No, we would get much further if we opened our reach up.
Like I said, that's opening us up to being ignored for real. Just my thoughts on it. Did we talk about Oyster Girl yet?
Nah, we saved it.
Fuck it, let's get into it.
First off, I'm not taking no girl on a date and she ordered 48 oysters. You gluttonous bitch. I'm out of here.
People eat oysters for attention anyway, so.
Right, because that shit don't even really taste that damn good. You just want to look fancy. My thing is, it's so cool. You ate one round, it's like 10 of them on it, right?
I think it's 12.
12 of them on it. Cool. One set,
12,
alright.
24, 36.
One set is like, cool, I get you want to do that. The second set, we having a good time. Shawty go for a third set. She lost her damn mind. Like, she lost 48. Let me show you 4 sets of them motherfuckers.
I was about to say, you stopped at 3. And then she got a plate.
An actual food.
Entree.
So you just wasted the money for her, bitch, because you still hungry. Like, hey, Slim.
The next, so if you don't know what we talk about, a girl content creator, she say,
emphasis on that.
First of all, I want to put emphasis on what she say when she walking into the joint. She say, I finally went out with a dude that been in my text messages talking to himself for weeks. So she don't even like the nigga. Don't even fuck with the nigga. She just want a free oyster bar and shit.
So then you gonna run the tab up on nigga you don't like it. It's crazy.
Go in, she run the tab up by the 4th fucking entree, with 4th plate of fucking oysters. And the entree on the way type shit, he stepped off to the bathroom, never came back. Understandable, because when the fucking check come, she said
he did skate on her.
She said he bought like a drink or 2. So I give her $24 off. The bill was $148. At the very least, she ran up 124 by herself.
He only had 2 drinks.
That's what she said.
And he leveled for the tab, goddamn.
Yeah.
1,000 points for City Boys. 1,000 points City Boys.
He up the score.
He up the score. Up to 64.
Look, then she was slurping them joints. And it's not even, if we having a good time, run that shit up. I don't care. If I feel like I'm fucking with you and we having a good time, cool. We here to eat. Matter of fact, let me get a couple of them joints.
Funny because she still released the video even though he left her. Like, she talks about it in the video.
Yeah,
what she said?
a voiceover.
What she said?
Like, that broke ass nigga left. Woody woo. I had to pick up the tab, bitch. That's why I always keep myself some money. Paid the fucking tab. Like, yeah, motherfucker. Like,
did she go out by herself?
Huh?
Was the nigga ever in the video?
You can see like an arm in the back, but I don't know.
Did she do this by herself?
I was about to say this could have been some setup shit, but at the end of the day,
48 oysters, bro. Your stomach. I wouldn't even want to hit no more.
I don't even care about the amount. You was recording the whole time.
That's bad.
And you was slurping like fucking.
Oysters.
You ain't never ate in a day in your fucking life,
bro. That thing probably tastes clammy as fuck.
She probably talking and shit with her fucking mouth full with the oysters in her mouth and shit. Like, yeah, I'm leaving too, bro. Fuck out here.
Sitting right out the door.
It's either that.
Respectful.
If I can,
I ain't paying for this shit.
Like some niggas are grit and bear it, pay and then just block her later. That's a valuable option too.
That's a good option, but honestly, my brothers, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If you go on a date with a female and she really treating you like shit and she running up the tab, it's time for old school rules. That's the reason the old brothers did that shit. Old players, they did that shit, fool. Skate. Old girls used to do that shit too. They go on a date, don't like the nigga, out the window or some shit. I ain't gonna hold you. As long as the motherfucker got a way home, bro, I ain't gonna leave you stranded on some fucked up shit, but. If I know you got a way home, no.
Yeah, you met me here.
Metro right there, or the Uber working or something, nigga, I'm gone.
Or you met me here, even
better. If you met me here, it's a really an option. If you met me here, that's the whole point of meeting somebody there. Like, I'm holler at you, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That's fucking. If you really just don't like the motherfucker, you can say, look, I'm about to go home. I ain't really feeling it. You can say that. But if it's some janky shit.
Here's for my 2 drinks. You can keep going with your oysters if you want. I'm out this bitch.
Yeah, saying.
I feel it.
See, you're not gonna pay for this. Then you just walk away. Like the fuck, you just gonna walk away. But
that's all I got.
All nasty
man.
work.
Yeah, that shit nasty work.
That's nasty ass work.
Then I just seen a video. Some girl on a date with some guy. She say the dude took her to Cheesecake Factory, and she not getting out the car because he took her to Cheesecake Factory. Like Cheesecake Factory ain't good enough for her. She's saying all this with purple lipstick and a green dress looking like the Hulk and shit. Whew. That shit crazy, fool. I don't know what's going on. Hell no.
Girl talking, no. If you like a girl talking down to you and she not even up to quality and shit. Like, I ain't eating Cheesesteak Factory, but you look like you eat McDonald's every day. Like,
well, I know for a fact you eat McDonald's.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
ain't never been in a situation like that?
Nah, I don't think so. Not off the top that I can think of.
Man, these are just audacious.
I see. And I feel like I would remember my reaction to some shit like that, you know, because that's crazy. Honestly, bro, you really deserve Applebee's, like, just looking at that shit. Like,
yeah, that's being nice.
Then the dude was trying to be nice, like, what you waiting on me to open the door type shit? I open the door for you. She say, no, this is cheese. Put the camera in his face and all that. This is Cheesecake Factory.
Mm-hmm. Did she say what she would like to go?
No, bruh. Normal people have that conversation before they link up with this motherfucker. I don't know if I'm tripping. It's decided where we going before I link up with this person for the first time.
Let me surprise.
So if I say Cheesecake Factory and get this reaction beforehand, before I come pick your ass up, I know you're a fucking weirdo and I just won't come. That's why you had that conversation beforehand.
Yeah, I'm not doing no surprise date. So yeah, we going to Cheesecake Factory. That's cool. Soon as she said, I don't like that. Like, well.
Depending on how you say it.
Nah, cause I took some on day Valentine's Day, right? I told her about this restaurant. I said, I don't want to go there. We go to another restaurant. It was cool, but it wasn't even that damn good. Mm-hmm. We fall off months later. I be thinking about that shit like, I just save my money. Like,
I was just shit.
Hit anyway. You know what I mean?
Could have just took it to Chili's. Drinks $5.
Order the steak and cheese. Watch the movie. Like, shit.
Yeah, that is a weird realization right there. You realize, oh damn, I don't gotta do the most.
I didn't have to.
Like, damn, man.
You're right.
Okay, that's funny as shit. That is hilarious.
Yeah, man.
Should have talked about DJ Envy as while we was on Charlamagne the God and shit. What's up with DJ Envy, man?
It wasn't me.
Scamming ass man.
Yeah.
Said they caught me on camera. It wasn't me.
They say y'all here scamming people with the real estate shit. It's kind of crazy. He throwing his partner under the bus, it sound like.
Bruh, like that shit's always...
What that nigga did?
That shit nasty because y'all niggas really know what y'all was doing. Now shit go to shit and you just want to pretend you ain't know nothing.
Hey, you got a platform. His man's probably like, hey, you wild ass nigga.
You're the wrong reason we did this shit. Like,
my thing is,
you celebrity, you probably funded most of them.
You admit that you doing all the seminars and shit to get the information and all that.
Bring people in.
But you saying that you ain't getting no money. So y'all was doing free seminars? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like he's implying that he got over on him too, but that's not true.
That's not what it sounds like.
That's not really what it is. Yeah.
Sound like people came to both of y'all for some advice and some real estate shit.
He trying to imply that he got over him too, but that's not what happened. Y'all both was getting over.
It's always suspicious to me when niggas say their lawyer told them shut the hell up, but you read in the fucking press release and shit. Like, come on now.
Your man on the joint like, bro, I think you should tell your lawyer. You still talking like that shit.
I don't know what's up with niggas, man. Best of luck to everybody that lost their money.
Yeah, hopefully everybody get their money back and shit. Cause the real estate scam is nasty. People trying to buy
worst niggas is thieves and scammers and shit.
They bad, but on houses, like, bro, people trying to get a home for their families. Like, and that's like a lot of money. They can't. It's
people's life savings.
Life savings. You can't just go get another one. You know what I'm saying? It's like a car or a fucking whatever. Like, you can't just get another one of them jumps. Like, you need that one because your money going to that one. Scamming people out of that shit is some nasty work. I ain't gonna. Yep. That's nasty.
BET Hip Hop Awards was the other night.
Yeah, Cypher, man. Any of them joints impress you?
Bro, can I be honest and say I didn't listen to none of them?
You ain't watch it or you didn't listen?
I heard a couple, but I ain't watched the jump. That shit just.
I'm not interested in hearing the new rappers do ciphers, fool. I don't think that's their bag. I don't want them to try to force it. Some of them do well. Right. Some of them do well, but it's like
a couple of them forced it this time.
I'd rather hear your songs when you in your element type shit.
Or just advice wise, not just have it been on the cipher. Slow down. Like, take your time and really flow some shit. Don't try, like you just said, force something out. That shit come across horrible.
I hate to see the motherfuckers that ain't lyrical miracle think they gotta be lyrical miracle because they in the cipher now. Yeah,
bro, I mean, you could come with a little flow, just don't, you know what I'm saying? Try to overdo the shit, make it all like, you nigga, come on, like.
You're not Eminem, buddy.
Like, come on.
But I heard some of them was good. I'm sure they were.
That shit, man.
I was more so focused on the controversy of the night, which was Young Miami winning the best hip hop platform.
We already know.
Young Miami.
We already.
This 2 times. Yeah. This is the second year in a row.
She won the best hip hop.
Yeah. So over things like the Breakfast Club, the Joe Budden podcast, Drink Champs, $1 million worth of game. Carisha Please won the hip hop platform.
We already know.
Okay. We're talking about shows.
Yeah. No. You're trying to think about it, but no.
I think they're trying to force that to become a larger show.
But think like, she literally, I think they posted all of her episodes in like 2 slides type shit. It's like 6 episodes in a year. Drink Champs is at least
6 episodes?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, because I never hear an episode. So 6 in a year.
Not much. Drink Champs do at least like weekly, I think.
I think they weekly.
Joe Budden do 2 a week, and he do a Patreon.
That's crazy.
Fucking $1 million worth of game already said done. I think they weekly. Breakfast Club is daily. Like, how the fuck? The math not mathing, fool.
Insane. I'm not gonna hold you. Shit, 85 South Show. Fuck.
I think they was on it last year.
That
lost to the shit, but I don't get the. That's and I tried to look into like how the fuck they decide who win that shit.
We know the industry. Somebody buys it. Not even a diss there. Please. This is other people. This is a new award. So other people actually deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just buying this shit is kind of weird.
Kind of nice.
That's what they do.
Why is that the category?
It's like people actually, this is a new lane that people are pioneering who deserve the award. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who would you give it to?
85 South Show is one of them. Joe Budden, one of them. $1 million worth of game is one of them. Drink Champs is one of them. All of them.
I might give it the $1 million worth of game, honestly.
Yeah, they should have won last year.
Yeah, they should have won last year.
The first one. They probably should have won the first one.
They've been consistent for real.
Yeah, they should have won the first one.
They should have won the first one.
Yeah.
It'll be between $1 million worth of game.
They've been good for at least 3-4 years now. They should have won that first
one. What's the other one?
Drink Champs starting to slow down a little bit for me.
Yeah.
They just got
probably be $1 million worth of game for real, because Gilly and them stay relevant. They relevant as fuck on Instagram,
and they're interesting to the young and the older.
Yeah. I would have to give it to them. Yeah. And they
should have won the first one.
And if
you really think about it, they should have won the first one.
And they interview still
fell off since Angela Yee left.
You could say that, but at the end of the day, it's different for these motherfuckers because at the end of the day, they all getting big ass names. So it's like, Niggas really not coming for them at this point. They coming to see what they favorite
And
whoever.
this is not the same dynamic as it was back then too.
Yeah.
Like it used to be, like, it was like really a radio show vibe. They got actual good interview questions off. Now it's a little
watered down.
Toxic. It's not the same.
I would definitely give it $1 million worth of game because every interview almost goes viral with something from it to go viral. Motherfucking Wallow got his shit where he go viral just for being Wallow on Instagram. Fucking Gilly got his shit where he just do random shit to go viral, like play basketball. Yeah, like
game.
I would have to give it to them.
Yeah. Definitely $1 million fee. They should have won the first one. They probably could have won the second one. I like the fact that they, pushing the women-led projects, but when they start like buying it and making it fake,
forcing that shit.
Like, people actually deserve it. That's their lane.
I hate that it's called hate when you call a spade, because this shit ain't there's no way you can justify for.
You just said you make 6 in a year, and I can't name one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Well.
Name one, but got actual episode that you watched.
I don't remember nothing from this year, but last year, like the G Herbos and shit, I remember that going viral. But you can't put up 6 episodes against a year full of episodes.
But that was, you said that was last year, right?
Yeah, I can't tell you who she interviewed this year, honestly.
Yeah,
she interviewed.
Man, I'm really trying to think of some jobs. I haven't seen one at all this year. I do remember she had a run. She was interviewing people. So, okay,
it always seemed like to me that shit not even on the schedule type shit. Like it just dropped when it dropped.
Yeah.
So I you know what it is, but
$1 million again shit on that first one though. It's being real. They got like.
Did it join? Yeah, I think that was this year.
Did you had a show?
No, she interviewed.
Oh, interviewed.
That was this year.
Yeah, that was this year.
I ain't see that one. I just didn't see it.
What else we got? These AI pictures getting a little crazy, man.
Allen Iverson? Oh, no, you mean that.
It's random ass, like people doing like the cartoons.
SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs and shit. They funny. They put Mr. Krabs in all design and that shit don't make no damn sense.
What's crazy is I seen a tweet that was like, it's crazy how time kind of like a loop, because it's basically like the MySpace pictures and shit, like the gangster SpongeBob and shit from back in the day. Yeah, they just 3D in that shit.
I mean, that's all somebody doing. Somebody who already liked it back then just brought it back with new technology. That's all it is.
But did you see the joint that was like a big black dude fighting a fucking alligator over pizza and shit, and people thought that shit was real?
People are dumb.
Yeah,
there's no way you thought somebody got pizza in a swamp fighting an alligator. And the plate is just sitting on top of the water. No, like, bruh. Y'all got it.
Hey, it looked like a real picture. I ain't gonna hold
Cause you put a real man in a real bayou with a real alligator. You like,
but come on now.
But then you put like, pizza on top of on top of a swamp
and get him to like karate kick the joint.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, like
same real life. That's not how that goes.
I'm not even sure a fat dude is going anywhere nearby you with some pizza. I don't even know if that makes sense.
Half his waist is going to be in the fucking bayou, fool. Like you're not getting them kicks off.
He's shirtless out there with pepperoni pizza.
At night.
You
can't even see the gators coming.
Why does any of that make sense?
Like, if that was real, that's the toughest nigga on earth. Like, nobody fuck with That nigga's just in the middle of alligator-infested waters, eating pizza, chilling.
Doing karate.
That nigga different.
Stupid, bro. No, nobody is taking pizza to a swamp. I don't even know if that makes any sense. Is there so many mosquitoes and flies and shit, all that stuff shit that's out there? You thinking about pizza?
They set up a tripod and take pictures
of you fighting alligators. Like, some shit lets me know that we kind of there are some very
in the
slow
wrong
people.
hands. This AI shit could get real unchy.
It can, but people just gotta see through it.
I was like, luckily, people just using this shit for jokes right now.
But one day,
they got it on the news and shit too.
They will use this for evil.
They got it on TV already, but that's the,
What else we got? We almost through the list. Damn, we try like moving. Did you see the white lady out Connecticut went into the motherfucking police station, got the popping shots at the bulletproof glass? And got arrested alive.
Got arrested. It's insane.
They tased her, arrested her. While they was arresting her, she was basically screaming, "Why the fuck you ain't killed me?" type shit.
Oh, she wanted to die.
Suicide by cop. Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
But like, we all know how that goes. If someone of a different persuasion tries to.
No, we can make that point because that point is always right there for us, bro. But also, on some real just life shit, if you know somebody, like say she stated out her intentions ahead of time, you know what I'm saying? Or she walked in there and said it. As an officer, you might not do it because you know what she came in here for.
Especially, you behind bulletproof glass.
Yeah, you know she didn't hit nobody. She just trying to get herself shot. Taser, make her drop the shit. Lock her up.
It is the right thing to do, but it's always
we know the opposite.
That,
we know the opposite. I ain't even hold you.
I just wish the right thing was done in all situations like that.
In all situations. Because that lets me know that y'all could tase.
Y'all capable of this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all could.
And we always say this shit with the mass shooters that somehow, some way come in peacefully and shit. Like how the fuck y'all?
We know that y'all can de-escalate. You choose not to when they burn, but you know, free Palestine.
It's crazy that that's the last topic, but it is what it is. We here now. Florida, man. Oh, no, we got another one after this. It's cool. A little lighter topic. So, Florida, man. It's always some crazy shit out of Florida. They say, man was home. His little brother's friend comes over looking for the little brother. He's like, cool. Little brother not home, but you can come in type shit. Wait for him. He'll be here in a little minute. Friend, roll up, spark up type shit. And the brother that let him in the house, some reason felt some type of way that he didn't offer him. No, you want to hit this? Yeah, and somehow it ended up in the guy that didn't get offered weed shooting the dude.
It's crazy. This is literally, I'm happy you said Florida, man, because this is definitely going right on line with Florida, man.
Exactly.
Damn. It's insane, bro. A fucking blunt's never that serious.
Fool.
That's not even your man. That's your little brother or your brother's man. So why do you think you're entitled to hit his blunt? Is your brother even entitled to hit his blunt? Like that's fucking bonkers. You even know this little nigga? Like, you just seen, you know he cool with your brother, you let him in. He hit a J and you get mad at him. Cause I can understand the frustration. Like, damn, bro, I couldn't hit that. But then again, I hate a Hoover. It's not weed. I hate a Hoover.
Go roll your own damn weed.
Especially if you one of them broke ass niggas, like they know, cause you don't know what their relationship is. They probably know he a broke ass nigga. You don't never find
this nigga always around when you trying to smoke with Johnny.
So I lighted J, and he lighted J, and you really that mad at the motherfucker? Like,
yeah, I'd be like, bro, what? That's what you trying to argue about, nigga? Cause I hit the J. I go outside if you want me to.
Crazy.
Hit my weed in peace, nigga.
Nah, that was definitely a nigga moment.
Yeah, that's go ahead roll out, bro. As soon as the nigga got mad about it, like, bro, I see you later, bro. Like, but then you never know somebody going to escalate to that over a J, like,
bro. I will say this: if I'm in that situation, I probably do offer like, bro, you want to hit this type shit, or because like maybe I do know I can smoke in here because your brother live here type shit. We probably smoke here, but. Yeah, you just let me in. You ain't make me sit in the car and wait type shit.
Yeah, I mean, we know
offer you a little.
But if you don't, like I said, you just didn't want to.
You ain't entitled to it.
Yeah, like you just like me. Just don't. What if you was about to roll another one and the nigga had already kirked out? Like,
yeah.
Some people do that all the time. They phase one and they roll another one.
And why niggas that be geeking to hit other niggas weed is always
why the fuck
weird.
Are you want to?
Because like, how you know I don't put some extra shit in here? Like,
but that
you might.
Hey, it's Angel does.
Yeah, like you
tweaking. You don't know what I'm smoking.
You hear me?
All right, but look, back on some real shit though. Why you fuck you entitled to another nigga weed? That's another nigga money. Another nigga 10, 20, 15, or however much.
You don't know. That nigga might be stressed.
Why you entitled? Why you fuck you entitled to that shit, bro? That shit really throwing me off. I had a conversation with my little man the other day, similar to that, bro. He was saying that. I'm like, bro, you're not entitled to nobody else's shit. Like,
yeah,
you gotta get your own.
It's cool if a nigga offer it, but
that's weed.
Yeah,
like, the fuck, like, that's like a bottle. Somebody got a bottle now. You can't tap my bottle. You want crack as a nigga that don't want you? He want to drink his whole bottle? What the fuck?
And who's to say I know you smoke, nigga? Like,
yeah, I mean that's an option, but even still, you're just not entitled to it.
Yeah.
That's one.
But that's the type of shit you gotta think about before you just get the kirking on a nigga for not offering you weed. Like,
in my house, how dare this little nigga?
That's crazy to me, bro.
It's hard to say niggas ain't addicted to weed when shit like this.
When shit like that happen, and then the fact that you just wouldn't throw your whole life away over a blunt.
One like
the nigga that you was just cool.
Not a pound, not 10 pounds, not some shit that'll change your life forever.
That shit.
Niggas is weird, man.
A pound ain't even nothing.
That's not even worth it.
That ain't really like I know motherfuckers do what they do, but that ain't even.
But like, this ain't no drug deal gone wrong. You just mad a nigga didn't offer you to hit the J a couple times. Not even a whole blunt. Y'all sharing that bitch.
That shit. That's one of the scariest things. That we already know it's been a thing like that in the hood and black community for a long time. People who don't know yet, they still a little more broke, whatever. They still do irrational things over the skinniest shit. It's like
shit ain't worth it. And the fact that you thought it was worth it.
Yeah, it just reminds you gotta always just remember it's still motherfuckers like that, bro. Like it's over skinny. Yeah, nothing to lose over skinny shit. $10, $20. Like, you gotta tighten up, bro, because that ain't worth your life or mine. Or hey, so anybody's. $20.
That's a good question.
$10, nigga. Like, you gonna find that on the street. Somebody won't even give up.
You could have just asked to hit the weed. He was 30.
Bruh.
He was 31.
31.
Grown ass man.
How old was the?
I was so.
Don't say.
That's sad. That's just sad. 31 years old, you can't buy your own J.
Yep. Weird.
I want to see how old the other dude is. If he's younger, that make it 10 times more sad. You know what I'm saying? If he's younger, that make it even more sad. Now you biting on a younger dude, like a little brother man. That's crazy.
Yeah, shit is definitely crazy.
I'm about to be 30, so nigga, you about my age, nigga. I'm looking at you sideways. What? You can't get $10 for a J?
So the last topic we got, right? Something interesting I said I thought y'all would like. They say there's evidence to suggest California may be rigging Powerball drawings.
Oh, so, should have been knew that was a thing.
The lottery keep coming up type shit. The big Powerball be getting up to like $1 billion, $2 billion. I think the most recent one just sold. It was like 1.7 million type shit, billion. Life changing money type shit, right? Mm-hmm. But it says it basically breaks down like the last winners, last 10 Powerball, like biggest Powerball jackpots. Out of them, California is at the top type shit. It happens there a lot. 2.04 in 2022 in California. 1.5 billion in 2016. 1.08 earlier this year. All in California type shit. And this 1.7 that just got one. So like out of the top 5, 4 of them, one in California. I think it break down the numbers like 8% of the Powerball amount comes from California, so the math ain't math, and they said, yeah, how the fuck y'all getting 90% of the winners, but y'all 8% of, yeah. So, it was just an interesting read for me, because...
That makes sense, so it's like the rest of the country is secretly funding motherfucking California.
Type shit.
How many years they won? That's the real thing, how many years they won this shit.
That, and when you think about California, it's like one of the most taxed income states type shit. So, yeah, you're giving out whatever billion, but you're getting a big portion of that back in taxes.
It's like a deal they got with Cali.
Yeah, type shit.
Maybe 1.2 billion. Cali get it, then America get half of it.
But like when you really think about it, like all 50 states is putting into this pot, but Cali keep coming
winning.
up.
Cali keep
winning. Yeah, where the fuck is the Montana, the North Dakota, fucking Maryland, Virginia, Georgia? Like where the winners from there type shit? Rhode Island, somewhere different than California type shit.
Texas,
so
somewhere.
Maybe a conspiracy, maybe not. Yeah. Who knows?
That's definitely an interesting thing, though.
Yeah.
In fact, you said 4 out of the last 5 years.
It's not in order. It's the top. They did the top 10 out of like number wise, how much the winnings was.
But since when though? Like what time frames are those? Well, you just that's I said big one too. All the largest ones you saying.
Yeah,
that's a big one too. Okay.
So out of this top 4 or 5 right here is within from 2016 to 2023. So that's at least what 6-7 years.
Yeah, last 6-7 years they've been getting all the largest winners basically. Okay, that's crazy. Definitely something to look at.
It's more. They say it's more unlikely than getting struck by lightning.
Yeah, you talking about the lottery? You talking about the entire country?
Yeah.
What, to just keep hitting California?
Crazy shit. The ticket somehow, like the golden ticket, keep getting sent to California somewhere. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's all we got for y'all this week, man. Good episode.
Man, Y'all do y'all research. Y'all pay attention to what's going on. Fuck breast cancer. Check out the hoodies and shit. Free Palestine, man.
We out this bitch. Episode 185, man.